the XGWL Thug Life that is finally here. And I have to say, it's been a long time since the last XGWL CPV. It's good to be back tonight. These two have been fighting for a long time. And it's time to put this rivalry to an end here. Extreme Tony versus AJ Kool. What the hell? What the hell is Sherman Samson doing? And he's distracting Extreme Tony. Oh, what the? Are you kidding me? I can't believe what I'm seeing here. And oh man, that double team on the next team. As Sherman Samson is trying to wake up the referee to make the count. 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. Steele just don't do this. Oh. And here we go, folks. Our main event of the evening. The Great D defending his championship, the XGWL Ultimate World Championship against the Exotic. This is his final match here in XGWL. Said he's gonna retire and he's gonna win the championship and take it to hell with him. Now what's the Great D gonna do here? Oh, punch, and oh, the greatest move of all time. And that has gotta be it. 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. What the hell? Wait, Sherman Samson, what the? Wait, is he gonna cash in his gold certificate right here, right now? I guess he is. Now sending the Great D right at the table. And what the? Oh man! Hurricanrana right to the table out of cover. 1, 2. And the Great D kicking out. I don't know what he calls it now, but he used to call this the A1090. And now the cover. 1, 2, and 3. And folks, we have ourselves a new XGWL Ultimate Champion. And his name is Sherman Samson. I can't believe it. Oh man. And you see there Sherman Samson holding that XGWL Ultimate Championship. Welcome to XGWL Charged, episode number 8. And amigos, it's good to be back. We're here at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. And amigos, I am Hector Diaz, and with me, next to me right here, is the new color commentator for XGWL Charged, Chris Gary. Hey, I must say, I like your outfit.
Let me go ahead and say thank you first of all, but yes, it is exciting to be here. Not only commentating in, well, partially my hometown since I only live an hour south of here, but it's good to be finally back in CON commentating for the XGWL XGWL as we see Sherman Samson's collective of anarchists make their way down to the ring. Now, why don't you explain what happened the last time?
Well, you have here Sherman Samson, the leader, the XGWL Ultimate Champion, and you have the other two champions, Rick Acid, the Pro Champion, El Toro Extremo, the XGWL Pure Champion, and you also see there AT Kool and Slash, the King of Hurt, flanking Sherman Samson, and he's had the microphone. Let's see what he has to say.
Do you feel it? Do you see it? Do you hear it? That is change, ladies and gentlemen. A change in XGWL. A change in CAW. A change that is long overdue. But it's better late than never. I've been in the CAW for 10 years. I started wrestling in the Wrestling Championship Wrestling, and I won the World Band Champion in my first match. Then I started to jump ship. Started to wrestle in XGWL. Yeah, wrestled in a couple of house shows. But then, my first match on the official show, I lost. By some fucking idiot named Nicmeri. Oh god, god damn it. I wanted to kick his ass. Well, guess what? That motherfucker got his ass fired. Jesus fucking Christ. This motherfucker is such a bitch. But don't worry, I whipped his ass in ACW Vendetta 2007. So far, I was doing two. Basically, I just won the Federal Championship, the Tag Team Championship, and the XGWL Pro Championship. I was on the roll. I was on the roll as a good guy. Now I actually come up XGWL with that stupid division of the other company. It was full of shit. Now there was a lot of complications that made me leave the company, but then I came back to help out with this invasion of that piece of shit company that I will not name. Because that company can go fuck itself. After that company fucked off and died, everything went back to normal. Well, not everything. You see, there was this bitch who's a fucking kick in the ass of not only XGWL, but also in the Wrestling Championship Wrestling and other leagues. Good things to her, but fuck her. She's a piece of shit. No one likes her. The goddamn disgrace. She can go fuck herself. Well, I give a shit. And for those who are wondering, no, I wasn't talking about Tammy. Tammy's attitude changed, unfortunately. She ended up using her status as the boss instructor to get women's title shots. Let that sink in. She is win the #1 contenders match. She has earned her title shot. She fucking forged her way into women's championship matches. That is fucking bullshit. Tammy, you're not the queen bee. Hell, you're not the queen of Bukaki. You're not a queen at all. And the fact that you don't even know what the word Bukaki is, do yourself a favor. Go to a porn site and type in the word Bukaki. And you know what? I shouldn't be calling you the queen of Bukaki at all. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of folks who don't like Bukaki. And putting Tammy in this category would be an insult. Tammy's just trash. You know what's ridiculous, Tammy? That you call everyone else losers. If I'm not mistaken, you're the biggest loser. And the fact that you want to use nerd as an insult to me, that's not an insult. I find that as a fucking compliment. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are nerds in every way, shape, or form. Hell, you're a fucking nerd too. But the fact is, you're in denial. You're delusional as fuck. So let me tell you this, Tammy. You're the biggest loser of all of CAW. So fuck off and get the fuck out of CAW. I prefer the Tammy from the earlier years in XGWL where she had class instead of being an ass. So in other words, classy Tammy over assy Tammy. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah. I won the XGWL Pro Championship. I won the XGWL Tag Team Championship with Slash before we split up. And I XGWL management always pick the same people, the same fucking people. And I got really sick of it. And the fact that 84 and then Jack Jade and Anarchists. So what I do, I see him, took his leadership, and now I run the Anarchists, baby. And look at this, full force. Oh yeah, this is a really good job. I won the XGWL Championship. That was before I became the leader of the Anarchists. Now, fast forward all the way to July of 2017, where anarchy is the key to victory. Where I cashed in my gold certificate, where I won the XGWL Ultimate Championship. For 10 years, for 10 years, I finally achieved it. But then, when the anniversary show happened, the 10-year anniversary show, I lost it to Great D. But then 1 week later, I won it back to Great D. Then I had to defend my title against the Great D. And guess what? I won. I beat him. I usually end this with my motto, anarchy is the key to victory. But I know Great D wants to get his head down here. I know he wants a piece of me. So you know what, Great D? I'm standing right here, so let's not waste any time, and let's fucking fight right here, right now. So get your ass out of the ring, and let's do this.
Well, that's not the Great D, that's Extreme Tony's theme song.
Yeah, he's entitled to a match against the Great D, but Extreme Tony got a lot to say about that.
Absolutely.
Pardon the interruption, but I need to tell you that the Great D isn't here, so I figured I come out here and there's a couple things I need to address. First and foremost, I'm wondering, who the hell are you? Because the man that is in the ring is not the same Sherman Samson that I know. Because what is going on with you? Like, ever since you become the leader of the Anarchists, something has got into you, like, your mind has been corrupted with evil. And, well, I have to say, I do have to congratulate you on being the XGWL Ultimate Champion and having successful champions above to your left and your right, but at what cost, dude? Like, insanity. Like, it's not possible. Like, what? I mean, I want to help, because this is his life. I've never seen you act like this before, ever. And quite frankly, it's got me worried, my friend. Like, really, what's the thing to do to help me? Because I do not like this new Sherman Samson that's been consumed by anarchy. Come on, man, let me in. What's going on here? Okay, I understand that, but, well, look at you now. You're the champion now. Like, what more do you want? Holy shit, man. Like, hey, look, if you need some help, I can help you out. Or if you want it that way, how about this? In the main event tonight, how about you and your two champions over there, Rick Asher and Cornejo will take on me and my familia, Team 619. How about that? Alright, man. I'll see you in the ring. And maybe we can wipe some of this anarchy away.
Well, there you have it, folks. our main event, the Anarchists versus Team 619. How about that?
Yeah, no. It seems like Sherman feels entitled to whatever the hell he wants. He's gonna feel entitled to an ass whooping in the main event.
Well, we'll see.
The rest of the card.
Yeah. Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri versus Keith Storms. Crackdown and Dragon Boy teaming up for the first time to take on the Marvelous Ones, and also Crymson going 1-1 against Gia Antonelli, and also for the XGWL Tag Team titles, the two other Anarchist members, Slash and AJ Kool, against the team of Trey, Steele, and Apollo, and there's the main event, the Anarchists versus Team 619. Alright folks, welcome back to XGWL Charged episode 88 here in H-Town of Houston, Texas. And our next match for the XGWL Women's Tag Team Championship, the challenger there, Obsidian and Kendall Lewis. And I have to say, Kendall Lewis is a very formidable competitor. She is a former two-time XGWL Women's World Champion. And her tag team partner, Obsidian in the black, she's very skilled. Very skilled MMA fighter, has a lot of good striking submission skills. Very good combination for these two.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if you can hear their theme song, they probably love to get drunk more than anything else.
Well,
probably might hammer them.
Well, that's all Kendall Lewis, though. She's the one who likes to drink.
Yeah, and Obsidian's the more focused competitor, I bet.
Well, they do complement each other very well, and it shows every time they compete in the ring.
Right, I get what you mean. Now, what about the champions?
Ooh.
What about Cornejo and Jade?
One thing is, like, these two are very well put together tag team. I mean, they're a bit undersized, but oh my god, their speed and quickness is like the best in the women's division. They're so quick and agile, and they really put the work in. And also note, both women here are former two-time XGWL Women's World Champions as well.
Wow, I didn't know that. And they probably have way more power than a Rockets power dancer and have way more power than a mixed martial artist.
Well, let's see how they do here, getting the crowd pumped up, even though they're not cheerleaders per se, but bringing the pom-poms, getting the crowd pumped up here.
Yep.
No complaints from me.
I still find it crazy if they are pumped up and full of energy. Why the hell do they need pom-poms?
Well, that's a good one, but I like I said, no complaints from me. But it works for them. I mean, they've held the championship for over 6 years now. As you see the referee holding the women's tag team titles, which are on the line, as Obsidian starting things off against Jade Kim. And there's the bell.
Kim and Cornejo in the blue. No, wait, actually, Kim and Cornejo in the green. My bad, I feel colorblind. Obsidian's in the black. Kendall Lewis is in the off reddish brown, so to speak.
Yeah, something like that. And oh, what a takedown there by Obsidian. Good chain wrestling to start things off. Oh.
And you talk about Obsidian being the powerful of the duo between her and Kendall Lewis, and all four of them being former XGWL Women's World Champions, as we see a scoop slam by Obsidian.
Well, all of them except for Obsidian, but the other three have held the Women's World Championship multiple times. And you see here, with a bulldog there. Very nice, and now the tag to Nikki. And you're going to see why they're so great. Just the speed and quickness, and oh man, not able to show it that time though.
Yeah, she's just wrenching her. She is just wrenching her head right now. It's making her probably have a little slight headache, so to speak.
And Obsidian has no problem grabbing a page from her tag team partner's playbook and just going that brawling ability and going a bit dirty at times, and the tag to Kendall Lewis, and the stronger of the two in the team.
Not to mention the more drunk, because the two, even though she's probably had to look nice insecurity, like Jade, actually like Cornejo,
and
now Jade Kim gets the tag in.
And one thing of note is that both Jade Kim and Kendall Lewis competed in the Queens of Wrestling qualifying matches last year over the summer, and had impressive outings, even though neither one of them qualified though. And oh, nice suplex there.
Counter suplex by Kendall Lewis.
Oh man, and this is what Kendall Lewis, well, she does best there.
Kim like a ragdoll, to be honest.
The ground and pound style that Kendall Lewis is famous for. And oh, nice double team maneuver.
Now you talk about this Queens of Wrestling tournament that two of the competitors in this match are taking place in. I mean, how would you say, see a nice snapmare there by Obsidian, how would you say that they ranked in that tournament?
Well, unfortunately, the two that did qualify for XGWL, Sarah Warfield and Diana Diamond, got eliminated in their first matches. Oh! Nice save there by Nikki. Damn, nice counter there by Obsidian. Ooh.
She got slapped straight to hell.
Absolutely.
Really?
As she gets up.
But she pretty much got slapped the hell out of anyone. Need martial artists. Get into a Russian leg sweep. #fact.
Oh, that sounds very familiar.
Yeah, I know somebody who used it a lot more than I have. Nice drop kick.
That's what both Jade Kim and Nikki are famous for doing, very acrobatic moves. But their size could be an issue here, because you have Obsidian 5'11", 140 pounds, and then Kendall Lewis 5'8", 150 pounds, versus the 5'4", 118 pounds of Jade Kim and 5'8", 120 pounds of Nikki Cornejo.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a disadvantage, but our champs in green are working it. Oh, nice drop kick by Cornejo.
Exactly, just how you see them right there. That's why they've been the women's tag team champions for over 6 years. And ooh, that tope atomico. Damn.
Yeah, the champs in green are getting worked up. They're doing plenty of working over themselves.
Well,
nice kick to the body by Obsidian.
One thing is, they gotta keep focus here as the tag to Kendall Lewis. Oh!
An arm drop, an elbow drop, mind you, by Lewis.
Yes, and
now she's stumping his arm out of place.
And let's see what she's gonna do here, and try to go for a scoop slam, but Nikki with a counter.
And now Nikki Cornejo with a modified jawbreaker.
Oh yes, very nice. Man, what about this main event between the Anarchists and Team 619? One thing I do have to say that Extreme Tony is a rarity that he teams up with his brother and cousin. And it's been years since Extreme Tony teamed up with his familia.
Yeah, I think it's kind of crazy because this plays off the whole dynamic. Nice counter suplex by Kendall Lewis. But this plays off the whole dynamic there. Sherman and Extreme Tony, as I've known myself, they've teamed up plenty of times when it comes down to ACW or the CCL or any other confed around the world. But here in the XGWL, where they get the most.
Ooh! Whisper in the wind there by Nikki. Try to put the finishing touches to the match.
Cornejo just not.
Like, oh!
Cornejo might be sitting with the end. There's spine of the pie by Lewis.
And got her good.
But getting back to the point about Extreme Tony and Sherman, it seems like in the XGWL they have the most heat against each other.
Especially ever since Sherman Samson became the leader of the Anarchists. And
the XGWL Ultimate Champion, let's not forget.
Absolutely, and one thing is that Sherman Samson and AJ Kool turned Extreme Tony into a steel chair sandwich.
Right.
Oh!
Let's not focus on that.
Look at that!
We see,
Cover!
1, 2, and my goodness, that was like 2 and 99% right there.
And the save there by GQ with that 99%, as you said. Oh man, the wasted land right there by Kendall Lewis and not the cover. And again with the save.
And that could have been 3 right there too.
Absolutely. And that's why they work so well as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, despite their setbacks outside the ring, they seem to be doing pretty well inside the ring. He's a punch straight to Cornejo's chest. And
cover.
Suplex into a bridge cover. And not even close.
Good. Again with the save. And oh no, ref's been knocked out.
Yeah, the referee is out. I think chaos is about to ensue. But to be honest, all I see is Jade Kim trying to take advantage for her team.
Well, she has to do what she can to buy some time for Nikki, as Nikki's slow to get up. Let's see here, as Nikki with the bulldog.
A modified bulldog at that. As Cornejo tags Kim back in.
This is the opportunity.
Yeah, these two are trying to look for some ways to commit some damage.
And just going for the cover here.
We see Jim's cover. 1 and only.
One thing, they gotta put more damage in.
In all honesty, belly to back suplex by Obsidian.
Oh no, what's
in all honesty, when it comes down to the challengers, you say the champions.
No! The Obsidian driver, and that has gotta be it. Cover now. 1, 2, and 3. And we have ourselves some new XGWL Tag Team Champions. Obsidian and Kendall Lewis are now.
I mean, I hate to interrupt you, but not to mention, doesn't this end Kim and Cornejo's 7-year unbeaten streak with those titles?
Yes, it does. And now Obsidian and Kendall Lewis are now 2-time XGWL Women's Tag Team Champions. And the first team to hold the titles twice.
That's crazy. I mean, especially if you think about it. Jade, Kim, and Nikki Cornejo, yes, they held the titles for 7 years. Yes, they came into this match well rested and well prepared, but now, as the former champions, they're going to need to regroup, they're going to need to reset, and they're going to need to try them down this in order to take the belts back from the now current champions, Kendall Lewis and Obsidian.
Absolutely, there. As you see, both of them with their titles. It's going to be a tough deal here because these two very tough, very strong, and we'll be right back with more XGWL action.
I'm
Folks, we're back, and what the? Gia Antonelli and Ruby Carter bumping into each other. And if I'm not mistaken, you called the match between Sarah Warfield and Ruby Carter earlier on before we came on the air.
Oh yes, I called the exclusive whale match between Ruby Carter and Sarah Warfield, which Warfield did. No, actually, I'm not even going to bother spoiling it. Y'all just got to see the match for yourself.
Absolutely.
Gia Antonelli's music did kind of dampen the mood of the match a bit, especially on Ruby Carter's behalf. And y'all just got to check it out. It'll be up on the YouTube channel probably before or after this episode is over, as we see our next match getting ready to begin.
As you see there, Blake Stone making his XGWL debut, going up against David Page, who's a local talent here in Houston, Texas.
Hey, I think that guy probably stalked me because he was traveling up I-45 the same way I did get into this building.
Really now?
But still, what do you know about this Stone guy?
One thing, he is also from Aggression Championship Wrestling. He's a pretty skilled MMA fighter, as far as I'm concerned, because he's very skilled, good with the strikes. As you see, his hands all taped up. As his local talent, David Page, trying to get a one-up on the debuting Blake Stone.
Yeah, David Page, who I think I need to file an order of protection on, he's trying to prove that he's not some fly-by-night jobber. He's looking to try and prove to himself that, hey, you know, this is the XGWL. I want to be, what a best star, and I want to try and prove my name here.
Oh, look at that Falcon Arrow. And one thing I do have to say about Blake Stone, other than him being very skilled, I mean, he's a bit undersized though, if you ask me, but I'm pretty sure his submission skills will make up for his lack of size.
I mean, like, how big and how tall would you say the guy is?
I think he's about 5'8", 215 pounds.
Mm-hmm. And right now, he's being worked on by this, I think I see a tiger bird!
Oh! What a counter to a Hurricanrana.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Hey, he's not trying to win no damn popularity contest, let's be honest. He's out here to hurt and possibly maim his opponent.
Or rip them limb from limb. And what the hell? What a move.
Nice package bomb, I think.
And now there's local talent.
It's not a package power bomb, but still.
The cover.
Cover one and only.
And I have to say, if this guy can get a victory over Blake Stone, I think they might want to sign him to WCDL. And, whoa, what a kick there.
Yeah. I think that if this guy pulls off enough effort to try and beat Blake Stone, he might be going to WCDL anyways.
Yep, that's what I just said. And now, wait, ooh. Wait, what a move that was.
Oh, a nice modified neck breaker. I mean, I probably don't know the exact name of that move. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, very impressive. And
arm drag and steadily getting kicked and punched is Page to Stone. Well, from Stone anyways. Backbreaker by Page. Now he's just
that's not. I don't like that. It hurt. I just hurt from just watching that.
Me too.
And now it's into that suplex.
Suplex with his foot caught in the rope.
Oh wow.
And saving Grace backbreaker right there, or neck breaker, I don't know. I mean, I haven't done this in like 4 or 5 years. Cover!
One. Only a 2 count.
Yup.
I think the best strategy for Blake Stone is to pick a body part and just destroy it.
mixed martial artists can do a Russian leg sweep. Hashtag fat. Blah, blah, blah.
I wonder what other facts that people should know.
I don't know. To be honest, I think Paige is trying to make a name for himself, especially with that running forearm cover.
One,
1, 2,
and only a 2 count. Uh-huh. And this guy, he's not going down without a fight. And another, and that Michinoku driver by Blake Stone. Ooh. And that.
Now he's using that educated foot to get reach.
Absolutely.
Break that arm in half off.
Ooh. Good showing of. Very good strength there. And look at this. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh wee.
He was trying to cut off circulation to Paige's breathing.
Seems you want to do more than that. Maybe take him out for good. And
backbreaker.
And for those of you who are new to XGWL, you should give them a background of what you've been before, just so people who've never watched anything other than just XGWL. Wait, what the? Oh!
DDT off the apron.
Man, Blake still.
I think he's probably got his brain rattled so much he must be seeing the damn Milky Way.
Yeah, maybe. And one thing is like, Blake's still not playing around with. What the hell? No, come on, man! Don't get the steel steps there.
Is he looking to get disqualified or something?
I think he is, or maybe he's just playing mind games. Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's that. Oh, nice counter.
Absolutely.
When you say, for me, I think we're about to see something here.
Whoa! You don't see that move too often. And oh, kick out.
This young kid and also possible stalker almost got the 3 count right there.
How embarrassing would it have been if that would have been a 3 count there?
Yo, it wouldn't have been embarrassing. Oh, another suplex with his foot caught on the rope. But it wouldn't have been embarrassing, but it damn sure would have been devastating to his ego.
Because especially that XGWL paid a lot of money to bring in Blake Stone, and now, ooh, very nice.
That's a back Russian leg sweep.
Dragging him.
Yeah, XGWL probably paid a lot of money. Hold up, wait a minute, count, cover 1, 2, and another near fall. But you're right. XGWL paid a lot of money, a lot of greenbacks to get Mr. Blake Stone, but I'm pretty sure they would probably pay Mr. Page a bit more than that if he won. As we see another suplex by Stone.
And let's see how this local guy here, this David Page, can he overcome the odds here against someone the caliber of Blake Stone.
If not, he's trying to.
Ooh.
Suplex. And he's setting himself up for some high risk.
Let's see how he does here. Ooh, elbow.
Diving elbow.
Connects. Now he's up. Wait. Damn.
Snapmare takedown. And wrist hold.
Ooh, into a chin lock.
But you're basically saying for people like me who've never seen an XGWL match before, I mean, to be honest, I myself, I've been a part of a few different events, the CCL, Call of Honor. Oh, nice clothesline by Blake Stone with a cover.
1, 2, and adios.
Oh. Impressive win by Blake Stone, but you have to give David Page some credit too. He proved that he wasn't a pushover.
Yeah, I mean, regardless how he did it here, somebody definitely need to take a look at this guy. Maybe sign him to their CW league, maybe. I don't know. Folks, we're back. And there's Brandon Thomas. Oh wow. Ladder match? Oh wow. A rematch. Dragon Boy versus Brandon Thomas for the Crymson title in a ladder match at the next XGWL CPV Moment of Truth.
Yeah, that match is going to prove to be pretty interesting, but we got some women's action coming up next.
As we have here, Gia Antonelli will be taking on against this woman that's about to be out here, Crymson, who's been here in XGWL since day one. Former 3-time XGWL Women's World Champion, and all-around good talent in the ring.
And when you say day one, you mean like literally first event on back in 2007, right?
Yeah, absolutely. The first episode of XGWL was July 23rd, 2007. And in my opinion, she's like one of the best all-around workers here in XGWL. She can do just about everything well. She's a good striker, she's very technically sound, a bit of a high flyer. So, basically the best all-around women's worker here in the women's division. In which, by the way, the XGWL champion Sherman Samson competed in the first match.
And if you think about it, she's been with the company for the last 11 years. So if you think about it, she's way more experienced than a lot of the women competing in this promotion, except for Tammy, of course, and a lot of the men's competitors too.
Yes, absolutely.
Except for Green Tony.
Because one thing, Tammy debuted with Extreme Tony back in December 2006. And you see there, Gia Antonelli being accompanied by the XGWL Lady Pro Champion Alexa Vixen. And that theme song sounds familiar to you, doesn't it?
Well, kind of, sort of. I mean, I don't really listen to Paramore all that much. But when you think about it, these two are probably inseparable, but I'm pretty sure Gia Antonelli needs to look over her shoulder a lot more, especially because of Ruby Carter and her match being interrupted on the XGWL Wild match, which again, you all will have to check out for yourself.
Absolutely. And Gia Antonelli's no pushover either. She's also a former XGWL Women's World Champion, as is Alexis Vixen, as we get this one underway here. Locking up, collar and elbow at the corner. Referee asking for a break. And oh! Look at that. Very disrespectfully breaking that hold.
Antonelli in a magenta halter top with black pants. Crymson in what else? Crymson.
Pretty much so. And look at this. Oh, just working the arm there. And look at that, just throwing her face first on the ring post.
I'm surprised that her her facial cheeks aren't hurting right now. Those steel posts hurt like hell.
And now, let's see what Crymson's going to do here. And whoa, what the? And countered by Gia Antonelli. Exactly.
The first suplex to the outside is doing neither competitor no favors. because Crymson may have taken most of the brunt, that dragon leg sweep, but Antonelli is the one duplexing her, so she's taking the most to risk.
Mm-hmm. And oh, look at that. And Crymson has.
You think about it.
Yeah, Crymson. One thing is Crymson has no problem getting her hands dirty at times. And look at that forearm shot.
Oof. That ain't too good. Now, when it comes down to both of these two competitors, have they, nice shoulder tackle, but have they ever won any XGWL Women's World titles?
Absolutely. Crymson, like I said, Crymson is a former 3-time XGWL Women's World Champion, and Gia Antonelli is only held the title once, but not only that, she's also formerly won half of the Women's Tag Team Champions with Alexis Vixen.
Right, but their team is basically, their friendship basically is inseparable.
Absolutely. And, ooh!
As we see Crymson up to the middle rope, nice rope in senton.
Very nice move. That's what Crymson can do very well. Like, she has no glaring weaknesses in her arsenal as far as what she can do in the ring. Oh!
Antonelli is trying to wrench that arm, possibly for an arm bar, and now she's going up to the high ring district.
This should be good, and oh! Crymson getting out of the way.
If that was supposed to be a heat-seeking elbow, it was probably seeking a blank spot.
Good one, and now Gia Antonelli getting back up. Oh, look at this! That's press.
This is press.
Throwing punches non-stop. Oh!
Uppercut by Crymson. Jawbreaker by Antonelli.
And oh, DDT there.
DDT by Antonelli.
Ooh wee. Damn, look at that kick there. And oh, what a counter to a Hurricanrana.
Them Hurricanranas are no joke.
And I didn't think that Gia Antonelli could do a Hurricanrana. She's more of a
spinning leg drop as she just done twice.
Yeah, she's more of a power wrestler. Like you see that with that spear.
Yeah, I bet she has plenty of power in her body right now. Cover.
1, 2, only 2.
Wow. But as you said, Gia Antonelli has a lot of power for such a small stature. But she better be looking over her shoulder because Ruby Carter probably might be looking to do some damage on her at a later date. Uh-oh.
Look at this. Oh, the sit-up powerbomb. And that's gotta be it. And I'm going for the cover. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow. Power personified is all I gotta say about Gia Antonelli after that match. And even though Crymson showed a lot of determination, a lot of strength in this match, even though Gia had Vixen by her side, she really didn't need her much in this match. Because she had a lot of that power personified in her, and it showed in spades.
Especially as you see on the replay on that sit-out powerbomb, putting Crymson away for the 1, 2, and 3. And what a victory.
Yeah, what a victory for Gia Antonelli. But like I said, if y'all haven't seen the web match, y'all need to check it out, because I think Gia needs to steadily look over her shoulder as much as she can, because Ruby Carter might be coming after her soon.
Yeah, you might be right on that one. Well, we gotta take a commercial break. There'll be more XGWL on the way.
I mean, we have. I guess we're witnessing the first time a brotherly rivalry. And oh, speeding bullet on a clothesline. I'm going for the cover. 1, 2, 3.
He got it.
Well, one thing though is that his determination and his hatred for Michael Hyman is going to overcome whatever injuries he suffered earlier in the night.
I definitely agree.
Make him tap.
Oh my goodness, this is... And Hyman now is trying to crawl to the ropes.
I think it might be too out of reach for Michael Hyman.
I think so too. And it's over.
I think Michael Hyman had no choice but to tap out. The pain was just too much for him.
You know what this is, Hector?
What's that?
Carnage versus Sean Damian, WrestleFest 7. Title unification match.
Have they ever faced against each other?
They have, however, Damian was possessed by Freddy Krueger at the time.
This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma go face my way. It's my way of the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout.
And folks, we're back with more XGWL action, and now for the tag team titles, as Trey, Steele, and Apollo, the champions, will be taking on Slash, the King of Hurt, and AJ Kool of the Anarchists.
And Slash and AJ Kool, they were part of that promo that Sherman put on earlier. I wonder why they weren't mentioned when it came down to this match.
I think he was more focused about his either the shortcomings that he had in early part of his career in the valleys, and then how everyone else was getting title matches, and more focused on Tammy of all people. But no mention about these two getting a title shot. Imagine if these two win the tag titles. All 5 members of the Anarchists will be holding titles, will be holding championships.
Yep, and that would be one dominant faction to deal with. Because you got 3 champions already, and these 2 are looking to add a couple more.
Yeah, but one thing that I'm very fearful of the Anarchists, what if they go over to other leagues and start invading?
Oh, to be honest, if they do start invading other leagues, that would be a crazy sight to see, because they would just be racking up bodies.
Yes, and
now about these tag team champions who are coming out to some familiarly odd music. What about them should I be excited about?
one thing is, like, I mean, you have the power of Trey Steele, and you have Apollo, the submission artist. Like, one of the best submission wrestlers in virtual wrestling, or CAW, is Apollo. But both of them are superior technicians. Kind of like a modern day Heart Foundation, if you ask me.
Right, I get what you mean. And this match is for the XGWL World Tag Team titles.
And they've held those championships for a long time now.
And can you give a little background about AJ Slash and AJ Kool and Slash? Damn it, I'm getting
Let's
my
see.
words mixed up.
AJ Kool in the red shirt, 5'10", 225, is yet to hold a championship in XGWL. Slash, the King of Hurt, 6'6", 285 pounds, former XGWL Ultimate Champion, also former one-half of the XGWL Tag Team Championship with Sherman Samson.
And some background on the champions?
See, Apollo, 6'4", 236, former XGWL Pro Champion, and Trey Steele there, 6'3", 268 pounds, number 2 overall draft pick in the 2010 CAW draft. And other than holding the XGWL Tag Team Championship with Apollo, he's yet to hold singles gold here in XGWL.
I see.
But his dominant tag title reign more than makes up for that, as AJ Kool starts things off against Apollo.
And we should have ourselves a barn burner for match here.
Oh yes, an absolute clinic.
As right now they're getting the feeling out process going.
One thing, you do not want to Trey holds with Apollo, he'll tear you limb from limb.
Exactly. And even though I don't know much about him, his presence is probably that of the intimidating variety.
He is, because Apollo, I mean, he doesn't have the ideal size that you look for in a wrestler, but his skills more than makes up for it. And that's what makes him very intimidating.
Suplex by AJ Kool just now.
Ooh. Wrench in the arm.
Takedown by AJ Kool.
And, oh! Shoulder takedown.
Trying to feign a figure four leg lock instead, twist the leg, does Apollo to AJ Kool.
The one thing that Apollo does absolutely best is just pick a body part, wear it down, and just go for a submission hold. He likes to work the legs a bit so he can put in the ankle lock, but just about any submission move can end a match for Apollo.
Exactly. I mean, what would you expect from a guy who comes from the Republic of Ireland?
Well, actually, Apollo is Italian, and my nickname for him is the Italian Technician. And is, oh man.
My bad. I'm getting my countries mixed up and my words. I mean, my goodness. It's only my first night here, and I'm just now screwing up.
That's alright, I forgive you. And now, oh man, the tag to Slash the King of Hurt. And, oh man.
We see a nice tag team maneuver.
And now we're going to have a clash of the Titans here. As you have the Brawler Slash versus the powerhouse of Trey Steele. Look at this. Oh, elbows. Freeing himself here. Well, that backbreaker working the lower back of Slash, and now. Well, now go behind. Oh, nice back suplex, taking him down. And now
Trey Steele tags back in Apollo. And he's looking to do some even more damage to this duo.
And look at this. Ooh, nice double team maneuver.
Slash's stomach must not be feeling all that good. But neither is Apollo's face as he takes a boot to the mush.
I think that double team maneuver fired him up a bit. And now he's like, now he's become the aggressor.
Of course it did. You'd probably feel the same way if you had a fire in your belly like that.
Mm-hmm. And now, what's he going to do here? And look at this. The power. Damn, just talking smack to Apollo.
Hey, he's trying to tell him, you ain't going to give me the business. I'm going to tell you to mind yours and stay out of mine.
And now look at this. Ooh, Northern Light suplex. Because now...
You see, basically, AJ Kool and Slash are trying their best to impress Sherman Samson and win these tag team titles. But I wonder what would happen if they lose this match.
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that. Ooh, look at this. And now Apollo. And now another German suplex. About to go to the trifecta? Yes, he is.
Those three German suplex probably shook Slash up a little bit.
And this is the opening that he's looking for. Counter. Oh, what a boot there by the King of Hurt.
And that face of Apollo's must not be feeling all that well.
Oh man! He calls that the Chaos Theory and took him down with authority and dragging him.
Pretty sure he's bringing some chaos to Apollo right now. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 1 count.
And the save there by Trey Steele. Let's see here. Slash sending Apollo to his team's corner. The tag to AJ Kool. And oh man, what a punch into the midsection. Into that backbreaker.
And if you think about it, that's probably the most damage Apollo has taken in this match, but he's not feeling too phased about that.
I think he's getting a second win here.
Counter.
Ooh, into that reverse DDT. And this is the window that Apollo's looking for to really do some damage here.
And he looked for that, and he basically looked for that window with that drop kick. And now he knows that the end might be for certain.
Well, he's got to capitalize. I can see some fatigue in Apollo, which he's tagging out. Let's see what he's going to do here. Look at this. Ooh, nicely done with that double arm suplex. And now Apollo going high risk. Oh!
And that was a overboard right there, as that frog splash did not find the mark.
As AJ Kool got out of the way at the very last second. And now sending Trey Steele to...
being thrown to the wrong side of town.
Exactly. Now what we're going to see here... Oh! Nice double team. Simple yet effective.
Yep.
Ooh.
And Trey Steele hasn't really had much damage done to himself in this match, but hey, he's the fresher man in, I guess.
Which is paying off right now.
That was a fresh gut buster that Slash just took.
And he gave it back to him with that shoulder block.
Jawbreaker by Steele.
And now, counter into a neck breaker. And the King of Hurt wants to hurt Trey Steele right now. And ooh, didn't get a chance to with that fireman's carry. Now, top rope.
Trey Steele is going up to the high rent district, and he wisely gets down.
He was out of range there. He had to. Oh man.
But it wasn't wise to take that jawbreaker off the apron.
No, he was too close. And now, ooh, nice gut buster.
Another gut buster by Trey Steele, my bad.
That's you. Sending him to the ropes, the corner. I mean, counter.
Counter by Trey Steele. And I think that Trey Steele just went off.
What a clothesline. And now, Slash. Oh, taking him down with that clothesline of his own.
And you see, like I said, Trey Steele is the fresher man in this match.
All right now.
He hasn't really had much in the way of getting damaged. He's taking his lumps too.
And oh, look at that. Good
Just
double
like
team.
That lump, taking a crack to the mouth.
Because right now, the Anarchists are doing a good job of wearing down Trey Steele at the moment. But I spoke too soon there with that counter.
Yeah, I think that he's trying. I think that Trey Steele is trying hard to gain momentum for his team.
He has to do what he can. And, ooh, trying to rip the shoulder right out of the socket there. The repeated elbows.
Those elbows are probably doing the trick.
Ooh, nice counter with that boot. And now sending AJ Kool to his team's corner. And the tag to Apollo. What are we going to see here? Oh, what a move. And now the cover. Come on, ref, make the cover. Count. 1, 2, 3.
My goodness. This match was something to watch. But that referee almost kind of screwed the ending of the match. Still, Apollo and Trey Steele are tag team champions, and I guess AJ Kool and Slash are going to have some explaining to do when it comes down to Sherman Samson.
Yeah, because one thing is like, who knows what's going on in the head of Sherman Samson? Because ever since he and AJ Kool turned Extreme Tony's head to a steel chair sandwich, like Extreme Tony said, like his head is like somewhere else.
Yeah, and he's basically obsessed with other people other than him being the XGWL Ultimate Champion. But now, he's gonna be probably dealing with Slash and AJ Kool's misfortunes later as Steele, the Tag Team Champions, are Apollo and Trey Steele, and who knows who might be looking to take those titles away from them next.
I mean, there's some formidable tag teams here in XGWL that might have a chance, but the way these two have been working as a well-oiled machine, that's gonna be hard to do.
Exactly.
We'll be back after this.
More XGWL action to come. So stay with us.
This match might steal the show. I have to say, it's going to be a good show. And
Well, we're back with some more XGWL action as Jimmy the Nightmare Nicmeri makes his way down to the ring.
Well, I mean, he's been around CAW for a long time, a veteran for many years.
Yeah, I can understand that, but how long has he been with the XGWL?
Since 2010, former XGWL Professional Champion, or the short name, the Pro Champion. And he had a pretty vicious feud with Rick Acid for the title.
I bet that must have been dangerous to both men's health.
And it ended at Thug Life with Rick Acid retaining the Pro title. And folks, if you haven't done so already, be sure to check out the XGWL Facebook page. Give it a like. Also, subscribe to this channel and share it with everyone that you know. As Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri is set to be taking on Keith Storms, and this should be a good one.
Now, what can you say about Keith Storms? What's his MO?
One thing, he's yet to win a championship here in XGWL, but he's been in a reign of terror, just like beating up, Crackdown, obliterating Dragon Boy. Like, in one of the episodes of XGWL a couple of years ago, after beating Dragon Boy, he continued to beat him up backstage and then ripped the mask right off of him. And then after that, on the next episode, he wore a t-shirt calling himself the Dragon Slayer.
That felt like an act of dishonor, as you're not even supposed to even think about ripping off a luchador's mask. But I guess this guy is so powerful that he doesn't give a damn who he embarrasses or whose reputation he destroys.
Now look at the intense stare that you see there from Keith Storms. Ooh! What a counter there. Saw that from a mile away.
It's like they're not even trying to think about the filling out process. They snap there. I mean, it's like, to them, the filling out process isn't even worthwhile.
No, because Keith Storms, he wants to hurt people. Like he's...
and embarrass people as he's done with Crackdown and Dragon Boy.
Yeah, like he's doing right now, trying to embarrass Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri. Ooh, nice, just getting up and delivering that forearm shot. And wait, wow, that's surprisingly technically savvy of Keith Storms there. And now the suplex.
Suplex by Storm. I mean, my goodness. And now he's right back into that triangle choke position.
Oh.
He's working elbows into that.
And doing a good job of sticking to his game plan and just wearing down his opponent.
I mean, like, come to think of it, when it comes down to Keith Storm's, wait a minute. Oh, good buster by Nicmeri. But when it comes down to Keith Storm, how much potential do you think he has?
I think he could be. I think he could be like a XGWL Pro or XGWL Ultimate Champion. I mean, he is that caliber.
If a lot of people fear him, that is.
Believe me, some people do fear him. And some people say 100 miles away from this guy.
I'd probably stay the hell away from him too if it means me not getting the hell beat out of me. Especially by a man as physically imposing as that, and he's trying to break the neck of Nicmeri.
As you see here, Keith Storm, 6'3", 280 pounds. Damn.
That's pressed by Nicmeri.
That's what he has to do. Just bring the hurt right back to him. And now
Trade him to the center of the ring for a cover. 1,
2.
And a near fall.
Only 2. Yeah. Look at this. Oh. Good
Wow,
takedown.
That's a nice maneuver. I'm pretty sure that grounded Nicmeri.
Because you don't see too many technical moves. And look at that! Just the barrage of strikes.
I think he just slapped him so hard and punched him so hard that he felt he was in outer space for a second.
Oh no, look at this. Oh man.
Nice backbreaker by Nicmeri. No, it actually by Storm. Stupid me. Cover. 1,
2. And, ooh. 2 count.
And you talk about physically imposing. Storms is trying so hard, so vicious, so convincingly damning to harm Nicmeri. I mean, my goodness, Nicmeri's giving all he's got. And look at these punches he's trying to pull.
All he has to do, out of desperation, and look at that. That knee to the face.
A running knee, actually, my bad.
Oh, look at that.
Big for good measure. I mean, my goodness, Nicmeri is not holding up, even though he's taking a brunt, even though he's taking some damage to a roll.
Whoa, 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 look at this. I've never seen him do that move before.
Yeah, that's a roll through leg lock, buddy. Too bad the referee didn't want to see it happen.
Well, that's because he got too close to the ropes.
Right.
Oh, Michinoku driver. Cover. 2. Only 2 count.
But still, these two are trying so hard to intimidate one another, to destroy one another.
Hey, whatever.
I mean, my goodness.
Whatever it takes to get him to the next level, because I have a feeling that one of these two could be next in line for a shot at the XGWL Ultimate Championship. And oh man,
Bridget suplex we just missed out on. But these two do have pretty much potential for an XGWL Ultimate title shot as a kick to the jaw.
and that has got to be it. Cover.
1,
2. Ooh.
and a near fall.
I think the frustration is starting to set in on Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri, but I think he's going to want to put him away here, not waste any time. And, oh, look at that again. This time he got it in.
But can Storm get out of it?
Yes, he could.
And he does.
Tough, stiff forearm shot, and damn. Michinoku driver again.
Driver.
Cover.
Cover.
1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Another near fall.
And more frustration is starting to set in.
What's it gonna take for one of these men to crack up?
Maybe a steel chair, but that'll get him disqualified.
No. We wouldn't want that to happen.
No, you're absolutely right.
Disqualification.
And wait,
As we see a nice little takedown by Storm, I don't know what the hell happened there.
I will not comment on that. And now the cover.
Breaking by Storms into a cover. 1, 2, and 2 count only.
The toughness there of Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri.
The intensity of Keith Storms. Both of these men are trying to prove which one is the toughest, the fastest, the strongest of the two.
Well, this is tough to say. And look at this. Ooh!
A nice little suplex. We got covered. 1,
2,
2.
and 2 count.
I mean, my goodness, that was a high suplex. And now Nicmeri has Storms in the.
And oh man!
Oh my God, Storm is tasting Crymson right now.
Like my good friend, the Stats 4 Daddy Duncan used to say, closer to the head to the white meat shows.
And if he's not careful, that white meat might be showing immediately. That skull might be the only thing. That skull might not be the only thing that's visible after this match.
And Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri gotta be careful because him being busted over could set off Keith Storms in a bit of a rage.
Exactly.
And look at it here. So for the Eye of the Storm connects.
That running backbreaker just might do it.
2, and oh!
And my goodness, that felt like 2 and 15, 16 right there.
And you can see the frustration really starting to set in on Keith Storms.
And Keith Storms is not happy. He's looking to try and end this match once and for all, but Nicmeri's not letting him do that.
Absolutely not. And as these two just going back and forth here. And oh, what a clothesline.
I mean, my goodness. What's it gonna take for these men to crack up? What's it gonna take for these men to just let loose? I mean, these two are just running at 100 miles per hour with no rest, no pit stops. It's like a damn demolition derby out there.
Well, the easy answer would be to just wear the other one down.
Right, as Nicmeri gets thrown into the corner. The Storms is lifting him up on top of the turnbuckle.
It's not going to look good. Counter. And, oh, nice clothesline off the top rope.
Oh, that diving clothesline wasn't... I mean, that diving clothesline was painful, but so was that modified bitchin' open driver. Cover 1, 2.
And only a 2 count. Ooh-wees.
I mean, my goodness, this match is I mean, I'm surprised these two men aren't running on fumes right now.
You want to...
They are looking for a signature move, a finisher, or something to end this match.
You want to give this one the match of the night?
Yeah, the match of the night, most definitely.
Trying to go...
It's too early for that. Let's just wait until the whole show ends. I mean, even though this match might be the match of the episode for sure.
And what the? Look at this! Stretch muffler. Damn.
Stretch muffler ain't doing anybody any favors.
Well, he was
He's wrenching his own arm out trying to wrench that guy's leg and body out.
and, oh wow! I didn't think that Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri could do a German suplex, but oh, how he proved me wrong there! And now with that spine buster.
Spine on the pad, and now he's setting him up in the middle of the ring cover.
1, 2, and 3.
My goodness, that was a fun match to watch. I mean, seriously, both of these men didn't have an ounce. I mean, both of these men basically had nothing to prove and a lot to give. These two men ran on fumes until they couldn't run anymore, and at the end of the match, I mean, when it was all said and done, Nicmeri took the W. Storms takes the L, but he takes a lot of pride, you know, coming back, training hard. Next battle.
So you see it at the finish with that spine buster, and then just doing the smart thing, dragging him away from the ropes and the cover, and Jimmy Nightmare Nicmeri with the victory.
And both of these men probably may be looking at future title contention down the line.
Absolutely. I don't know what else to say, but we do have a commercial break coming up. Oh wait, Crackdown. It's either Dragon Boy.
These two men are in tag team action later on.
Absolutely. Later on.
Teleportation into a third one.
Lester. Oh, what it knee to the face. Knocking Morris to the outside. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's gonna cash. He's cashing in.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Yeah, we did not think this would take long, and surely enough, the Wolfpack guys, one of the veteran directors here.
He's about to do the Iron Reaper Soul Stealer. Here it is. There you go.
Travis Sparks has got this in the bag. He's gonna fucking kill you.
Oh my God, he got him. Oh my goodness, did you see that? He's got him up. Wait a minute. Jackhammer! A jackhammer! That's right! He's done it! Now he's got the belt and Cyrax is getting up. Cyrax now trying to run back and it is too late now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm getting another style scratch. Oh my God.
What's this? Wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Not like this. Vegeta, don't do this. Come on. You're going to break that man's back. No.
Jordan, oh look at this! Dropping him on his head and it's busted him wide open.
Open! Jordan Silver again! This is not possible.
Again with a 7-foot slam.
But it is time. Here we go, Ice Cream Somersault. Soccer retains the SA Women's Championship.
Green Lantern is going for it. He's going for it. Brightest day. Is he gonna get the underdog win? 1, 2, 3, and he wins it.
Amigos, welcome back. Hector Diaz, Chris Gary, and I have to say, we had a great show so far.
Oh yes, we most certainly had. I think I've seen a few match of the night candidates myself. Looking at this early party card, but I think we got one hell of a year coming up with the XGWL. If this trend continues,
Yeah.
with these exciting matches.
And now, coming down to the ring is Tammy. She's not scheduled to compete tonight, so what's she? I wonder what she's gonna be. Why is she coming down?
Well, when you're the boss's ex-girlfriend, we can still pretty much do whatever I feel like doing.
Well, I don't think Tammy's in good standing with that. And coming.
Tammy is probably the most successful women's wrestler in virtual wrestling history. So, to be quite honest, even though she has been getting her ass kicked, even though she has, I guess that's the last time I've seen her in the CCL, she was getting her ass kicked. She's a pretty damn impressive defender. Let's hear what she has to say now that she's out here.
And her new theme song here, Bodak Yellow by Cardi B.
Right.
Or Beehive. What she has to say here? What? Damn. Well, ask and you shall receive. And from the look of Tammy's face, I don't think she was expecting Dinah Diamond to reply to her, to answer her challenge.
Yeah, I think the main thing that Diamond wants to do is ride off into the sunset as XGWL Women's Champion.
She's been one of the best in CAW, not just here in XGWL, but we look at her body work in C-Scale as well. It's like one of the best.
Yeah, she's probably one of the top 10 or 15 best women's comp wrestlers of all time.
Especially that she is a former 3-time XGWL Women's World Champion. And starting off as Jonathan Magnum's valet back in 2008, just improving her skills greatly over the years. Oh.
BJ's.
What? No way. What?
Wow. Now that seems pretty intriguing.
I think a lot of people would want to see that.
Oh.
Damn. Son.
It is on. So let me go ahead and get great. You got Tammy, probably one of the most decorated competitors in all history for women. And Diana Diamond, one of the most decorated competitors, period, in car wrestling. You got one putting her title on the line, or retirement. You got another putting her career on the line. We could actually see no competitors retire, or two competitors leave on the same night. That's pretty damn interesting, don't you think, Hector?
Yeah, because these are very high stakes here. Because how often do you see a like called lucha de apuestas, career versus title, and this could very easily be one of Tammy's biggest matches in the past couple of years. Well, changing gears here, going to our next match. As you see here, Crackdown and Dragon Boy will be teaming up to be taking on the Marvelous Ones.
And as far as Crackdown and Dragon Boy concerned, I mean, I gotta be honest with you. The last time I seen Crackdown, he was getting his ass handed to him in the CCL. But what has changed about Crackdown, especially over the last few years? What do you think has changed about him?
Well, one thing, he has been more focused. He has slimmed down a bit, being more agile in the ring.
And as far as Dragon Boy's concerned,
I mean, him now being a 5-time XGWL Cruzeiro champion, beating Dragon Boy a couple months ago on an episode of XGWL Live, which you can see every Sunday on YouTube. And then also Dragon Boy is also a former XGWL professional champion as well.
Now, what can you tell me about the Marvelous Ones making their way down to the ring?
Let's see. You see there, Jason Violet on the left there, Davey Gold on the far end, and they're a pretty good tag team. It's just that they're yet to win any championships yet. But one thing I do have to say about Jason Violet, he did have an impressive outing in the XGWL Cruzeiro tournament last year. Even though he made an early exit though, but still, an impressive outing, nonetheless. So you have here Jason Violet, 6'3", 200 even, and then Davey Gold, 6 foot even, 250 pounds. As the bell is sounding, and we're on the way here.
And as far as the nice spinning, oh my God, Crackdown has changed, especially off that one move. And what about the particulars for Crackdown and Dragon Boy?
You have Crackdown, 6'1", 223 pounds, pretty quick and technically sound, and then Dragon Boy, 6 foot even, 190 pounds, like one of the fastest in XGWL, and one of the faces of the Cruzeiro division.
I see, and Crackdown is putting in work right now. I mean, last time I seen him, he was kicking ass. He was getting his ass kicked, and now he's the one kicking ass.
But I mean, a lot has changed. A lot has changed.
Exactly, and I think Crackdown is probably doing a lot more work now because, well, of course, we are wrestling in his hometown, Houston, Texas.
And the tag to Jason Violet sent to the ropes, and oh, what a back elbow!
A spinning back elbow, to be more specific.
And ooh, look at that! Nice elevation on that jumping elbow.
Now he's up onto the middle rope for a diving elbow drop.
Pretty good.
Actually, a diving forearm elbow. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I commentated. Nice simplex.
Oh, he did a pretty good job of it. And now the cover.
Yep, cover.
Only in one count.
Yeah,
Is that your cell phone going off?
well, actually, it's on vibrate, but it's really caring. But as far as the Marvelous Ones go, are they... I mean, like, how long have they been a team?
Well,
It's like I've only seen them recently.
they've debuted since 2012, but they're yet to climb up the ranks and try to get after the tag titles. But one thing, like, I mean, they're still, a couple of victories away from getting a shot at the tag titles, especially that Mike Mexico is no longer an XGWL and Chad Miller is going at it alone.
Right. So basically, they are looking to try and take advantage of a shallow tag team division.
Exactly. And one of the reasons why Crackdown and Dragon Boy have decided to team up here, even though Dragon Boy is the current XGWL Crusader champion. And also, one thing that has never happened in the history of XGWL, we've never had a double champion in the history of this CAW league.
Ooh, nice counter by Dragon Boy, but
Ooh.
to really no avail with that boot to the mush.
As Davey Gold is pretty technically sound and able to lay in some pretty good strikes.
I mean, another counter by the Crusader champion.
And oh, look at that, Hurricanrana.
Yep. I mean, that's why he's the Crusader champion, especially with that nice snap there. He knows how to work his opponents, whether in a fast way or in a slow, plodding way, like how he did just now. That's Crack Boy's back, Crackdown.
Dude, you said crack way.
My bad. I know I'm going to get plenty of hate mail on this, so you get plenty of comments. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to do the damn job. Oh, nice body splash by Davey Gold.
Doing a good job of going high risk when he needs to. And oh, very impressive with that Northern Lights cover.
One and only.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I can't wait for this main event to happen. The Anarchists going one-on-one against Team 619.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty impressive. Oh!
Wow.
Nice driver to the... I mean, my goodness. Davey Gold's leg. I'm surprised he's not feeling a little paralyzed right now.
And look at this. Very impressive leg drop there.
Yeah, very impressive. I mean, my goodness. These two are just going at it right now, and it seems like Crackdown is trying to talk hard for the crowd, but he needs to follow up on what he's doing instead of paying attention to the crowd. Not that the crowd doesn't play a factor into matches like these.
And they absolutely do, because the crowd support could be a big difference between winning and losing sometimes.
Exactly.
And now
as we see Davey Gold tagging back his partner,
Jason Violet. Look at this. Oh, double team maneuver.
Gutbuster.
Cover as Davey Gold knocking Dragon Boy off the ring apron, but Crackdown able to kick out.
And to be honest, when it comes down to the Marvelous ones, how high do you think their confidence level is going into 2018 with a tag team division that, yes, like I said, is shallow?
I think they're pretty optimistic, because especially having a couple of good showings, regardless whether they win or lose, because they look like they are becoming a better cohesive tag team as they've gained experience. And now, what's Crackdown gonna do here? Oh!
The Superman punch that had nobody calling for it after that nice tiger suplex he just laid out, and now he's trying not to get his back broken. Instead, counters, drags the man right to the middle of the ring. Oh!
Wait, what the? Ooh wee! Damn!
Oh my goodness!
And now Dragon Boy, the speedster of the team,
with a speedy punch right there.
One thing that Dragon Boy has been doing is getting back to his strong style roots, because Dragon Boy, originally from Japan, and really like got him to the finals of the Cruzeiro tournament, is that strong style knee that he implements, and which got him the Cruzeiro champion for the third time of the cover. 1, 2, and only a 2 count.
Tagging back in Davey Gold now.
Damn.
And the Marvelous Ones are doing damage. I mean, what can I say? They've been doing damage all match.
One thing is, they are the more physically imposing team.
Exactly. But then again, these cruiserweights, Crackdown and Dragon Boy, the Cruzeros, those Cruzeros actually.
And ooh,
front Russian leg sweep by Davey Gold. But these Cruzeiro competitors, they're basically proving that they belong here. Nice leg sweep takedown by Dragon Boy.
That's what he has to do. One thing though is, if Crackdown could lose another 20 pounds, he would be eligible for the Cruzeiro division. But Jason Violet is eligible because he does fit under the 205 weight limit. And now Jason Violet provided a distraction, which was totally useless there.
Nice top rope Hurricanrana by the Cruzeiro champion Dragon Boy.
Very impressive.
And now Dragon Boy throws Davey Gold into the corner, but Davey Gold.
Oh! God damn.
Counter.
Ooh, nice. Good job getting out of the way there. And look at this. Oh!
A nice modifying neck breaker, and then that couldn't have.
Oh man, look at this. Going back to the strong style route. And oh, lands the Kinshasa. And he is laid out like a light cover. And
He only gets a 1 count.
as
It's a damn shame that he only got a 1 count.
well,
That knee was brutal.
we'll give the credit for Jason Violet for making the save there.
Exactly. I mean, like you said, the Marvelous Ones are a formidable tag team, but we got cover 1, 2.
Ooh.
Not only a 2 count. That was so close yet so far away.
I have to say, Davey Gold does surprise you a bit.
And now, Dragon Boy with those knees, those equally devastating knees.
And wait, whoa, look at this, roll up cover. 1, 3. And
I mean, Crackdown and Dragon Boy gets the victory. In spite of all this surprise from Crackdown's local Houston contingent.
and I have to say, as Jason Violet was trying to make the save, Crackdown intercepted him and prevented Jason Violet from making the save, which gave Crackdown and Dragon Boy the W.
Exactly, and like you said, the Marvelous Ones were intimidating. Crackdown and Dragon Boy, yes, they are intimidating too, but I won't be surprised if Crackdown and Dragon Boy become a formidable unit, because like the Marvelous Ones, like they're a tag team contention, Crackdown and Dragon Boy might be in tag team title contention too, and who knows? Maybe we just might see a double champion. Maybe we might see Dragon Boy hold the Cruzeiro title and one half of the tag team titles at the same time, especially on a win like this.
Absolutely. And even though this is their first match teaming up together for Dragon Boy and Crackdown cover, so as you see the finish there, trying to make the save, but Crackdown intercepted him. As these two with the W.
And what better way for Crackdown to get a win than in front of his hometown fans in H-Town?
What a match. And
Quack, you got the main event coming up. Don't you dare turn away.
the Anarchists versus Team 619 next. Alright folks, welcome back, XGWL Charged episode 88, and now it's time for our main event, the Anarchists versus Extreme Tony and Team 619.
Yeah, this one is going to be a barn burner for sure. I can feel the excitement as we get ready for this main event. But I also know that when it comes down to Extreme Tony and Sherman Samson, there's no love lost between the two. These two, yes, they traveled all over the world. They competed in promotions like ACW and the CCL tagging together. But it seems like in the XGWL, they have the most hate for each other, especially if you consider Dog Life, the CPV that just passed, and especially if you consider the fact that Sherman Samson is now the XGWL Ultimate Champion.
Yes, and doing all that at the expense of Extreme Tony, at the expense of the Great D, because at the beginning of the program, Sherman Samson was calling out the Great D, but Extreme Tony was the one who answered the challenge.
Exactly. And I mean, if you think about it, if Sherman Samson really wanted to, he probably would have just, not only demanded that Great D came out here, but he probably would have been ready to rip them to shreds. Much like what happened at the Dog Life event where he cashed in his opportunity to become the XGWL Ultimate Champion.
Exactly. You see there, the Anarchist, the leader there, you see how he disrespected the XGWL Ultimate Championship by spray painting the Anarchist logo right on the front of the championship. And you see there, Rick Acid, the Pro Champion, and El Toro Extremo, the Pure Champion.
I mean, to be quite honest with you, I'm surprised the giant Anarchists isn't spray painted on those belts either.
You're absolutely right. I think Sherman Samson wanted to make a statement, like just disrespecting the main title.
Exactly. Now, what are the particulars on these three before we get to the next entrance?
You have Sherman Samson, the Ultimate Champion, 5'8", 190. Rick Acid, the Pro Champion, 6'4", 245 pounds. And El Toro Extremo, the Pure Champion, 6'1", 278 pounds from Tijuana, Mexico.
I'm pretty sure that he probably had to bulldoze his way past border security just to get here.
And now, here comes Team 619, their theme song. And look at this! Extreme Tony coming out with his familia. It's been a long...
To be honest, not only do they all hail from San Diego, California, but they're all family. They're basically one in the same bloodline. But can you tell me more about Sergeant Arturo Loco and Richard?
Well, you have Sergeant Arturo Loco, Extreme Tony's younger brother, only younger by 1 year, 5'7", 185 pounds. And then Mackin to the Max Richard, their cousin, 5'9", 175 pounds. And you have Extreme Tony, who needs no introduction, former 3-time XGWL Ultimate Champion, former WWA Champion, which the league that Sherman Samson did not want to name, also former US FWA Champion in Aggressive Championship Wrestling, former NYCW World Champion, former CCL World Champion, former 2-time XGWL
Champion, let's not forget that. At least I think. Damn it, Eddie Mac. Yeah, he's 5'10", 240 pounds of boss, is what he is.
One thing is Extreme Tony's surprisingly quick and technically sound there is to get this thing started as the Bull El Toro Extremo starting things off against Sergeant Arturo Loco. Look at the size difference between these two. As
it is drastically different. Drastically different.
As it's almost a 100-pound weight difference between these two.
I'm surprised with the amount of beef that that El Toro Extremo has. It's not 200. It's not a 200-pound weight difference.
Well, you're thinking about someone else, though.
I know. But if you think about it, I'm surprised. Oh, nice slam right there by El Toro Extremo. But I'm surprised that El Toro Extremo, you've probably seen more of him than I have. This dude is probably the most dangerous member of the Anarchists, aside from Slash, of course.
Well, one thing is El Toro Extremo, former 3-time XGWL Professional Champion and the current XGWL Pure Champion. And like you said, very dangerous, Pure 6 brawler, and known to really beat up opponents to a bloody pulp.
Hence the name, the Extreme Bull, El Toro Extremo.
Uh-huh. And look at this, Sergeant Arturo Loco trying to get some offense there with that neck breaker.
Through the middle rope, no less.
And now the tag to Extreme Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Some people,
the Platinum Papa, no less.
And some people have speculated a long time ago that Extreme Tony was underneath that mask, but proven to be 100% false. And now, look at this. Good technical takedown there by El Jefe. Let me ask you this. How many CAW League owners also wrestle in their own leagues?
Not that many. I do remember the last match I was in, it was against a car owner whose name also escapes me.
Ooh.
I do remember the last match I had with a car owner, and even though I won, it didn't really go out too well.
Look at this.
But still, Extreme Tony is just as versatile as any car boss I've seen that has ever competed in the ring before.
Look at that. Takedown on Sherman Samson. As these two have a long history. As these two men fought to see who will be the first ever XGWL Ultimate Champion at the very first In the House in August 19, 2007, which, by the way, Extreme Tony won 3 days before his 24th birthday.
Wow. And now he's 34, he's well versed, he's well experienced. And you have to think, with these two having a history together that dates all the way back to nice backbreaker by Sherman Samson, with these two having a history between each other that dates all the way back to the very beginnings of this car league, XGWL.
Absolutely.
You have to think that history runs very, very deep. Especially, nice jumping backbreaker by Samson, the XGWL Ultimate Champion. And a front leg sweep neckbreaker to boot.
And one thing is that at the time, Sherman Samson was running red hot as he was the XGWL World Mayhem Champion at the time. And oh, look at that stunner!
Wow, that's crazy.
And look at this now. Oh, reversal to that single arm DDT or armbar takedown.
DDT.
Oh, nice reversal there by Sherman Samson. And he's wrestled and speaking of Sherman Samson, he wrestled under many different names as he tags in Rick Acid,
the #1 overall draft pick of the 2010 CEW draft. One pick ahead of Trey Steele, I might add. And Rick Acid.
When it comes down to Rick Acid, I mean, I remember him. He was just as dangerous in the CCL as he is here in the XGWL.
And he's also a former world champion in another CAW league. Damn, look at that knee,
Nice.
that knee drop.
Diving knee by Arturo Loco.
And oh, the leg drop.
But if you think about Rick Acid, he's been involved this for what, 7 or 8 years?
8 years now. And look at this. Oh, wow. Guillotine choke.
But the rope break is signaling Logo to get the hell away.
And look at this. Oh, local salt. Cover. One.
And only.
And setting up.
Now setting Rick Acid up for something here.
San Diego's most wanted connects.
Cover. But the referee's distracted.
Finally makes the count and 2 count. That could have been 3.
That could have also been a late count. I mean, with the referee being distracted by Big Arturo Loco. Oh, a bottom by Air Raid Siren.
Oh.
Right to the knee.
God damn.
I know, right?
I mean, just the size difference between the Anarchists and Team 619. Cover.
Front Russian leg sweep only gets 1 for Rick Acid.
Because I have to say, look, the combined weight of Sergeant Arturo Loco and Max to the Max Ridge is only 360 pounds.
Damn. That's crazy. And he still would have a disadvantage against El Toro Extremo, who just got in the match.
Yeah. The 2 men that started the match are fighting right now, and oh man, that snap suplex.
I mean, my goodness, you have to think. This six-man tag team match, I'm surprised it hasn't turned into an all-out Pier 6 brawl yet.
Only a matter of time, especially knowing the Anarchists. And look at this. Wow, look at the strength there. And the tag to start the back into the Max Richard with that tope atomico to follow things up there. And
crazy aerial acrobatics.
Mr.
Done by Little Richard.
And the Mr. Excitement here, who does like the craziest, most acrobatic moves out of anyone in XGWL.
And now we got the 2 lightest competitors in this match in the ring right now, and Richard and Sherman Samson.
Absolutely. Oh.
Whose combined weight would be about 350 pounds.
Pretty much so. And now the tag back to Arturo Loco. And ooh, good double team maneuver.
Leg drop for good measure.
Oh man, just dropping the knee. Very calculated knee. Just working on the arm. And now Extreme Tony gets the tag in. And oh wow.
A Cuba Hurricane. Wow. Or is that a crucifix? I always get that shit mixed up.
Head scissors takedown, and Sherman Samson dragging Extreme Tony to the Anarchist corner. And oh man.
Extreme Tony gets thrown to the outside.
This does not look good.
And Sherman and Extreme Tony are to the outside. Sherman is on the apron right now. Now Total Extremo.
Not a place where Extreme Tony wants to be at right now.
Especially.
Oh.
Knocking Sherman Samson right off the apron. But he should be weary of that. And get the hell away from there.
And one thing, Extreme Tony tried to get the crowd behind him, which in many cases have been the difference for Extreme Tony winning and losing matches. More often than not winning with a lot of crowd support. Oh! Try to go for a dive, suicide dive, but El Toro Extremo getting out of the way at the last second.
He was trying to go for a suicide dive, but all he tasted was the concrete stage.
And what's Extreme Tony gonna set up for here? Oh man, going for the lightning bolt. As a friend would say, it's super effective.
It's super effective.
Tried to go for the Padre Popper, but got countered by El Toro Extremo. And what is El Toro Extremo gonna do here? Throwing him.
Well, I think he's setting up for something right here.
And what?
Spin drop, Nick.
What?
Richard try to stop that from happening.
Well, he
but
couldn't.
It wasn't working.
But look at the size of El Toro Extremo and then the size of Max Richard. There was no way that he was going to be able to be stopped.
And it goes without saying at 6'1", 270, El Toro Extremo is just that. Dangerous, extreme, bold, and just a beast, a bull. I mean, my goodness. I'm surprised he's not running through Extreme Tony right now with that much power.
He could be. Don't give him any ideas though. And look at this. Are you kidding me? No, not like that. Damn, nice side Russian leg sweep by Max. And oh no! The referee got it by mistake.
Total Extreme That's me.
Uh,
Oh, Richard Total Extreme getting taken down.
As
Is working over Extreme Tony.
damn, man. And now, Extreme Tony with a counter with that single arm takedown.
I mean, my goodness, this match is going at 110 miles per hour.
And I know a lot of people have said that Extreme Tony's over the hill, that he doesn't have it anymore. Well, Extreme Tony's proven that he still has it in him.
Yeah, he sure, I mean, for the few people that say Extreme Tony's over the hill, he sure as hell don't look like it right now.
Exactly, and oh man.
I mean, but my goodness, this match is just going balls to the wall crazy right now. I mean, I'm surprised this match hasn't broken out. I mean, I'm surprised this match only broke out into a Pier 6 brawl once.
Yeah, not yet.
By a little local.
Let's see what Arturo Loco's gonna do here. Got him clutched in. Oh, for the San Diego's most wanted. My goodness. That has got to be it. Cover now.
It should be a cover 1, 2.
And oh.
And that was 2 and 99% if there ever was it.
And a kick out by Rick Acid. As Extreme Tony's fighting with El Toro Extremo.
Just gave him a DDT. Oh, and now, as Richard is getting, Arturo Loco is getting worked on by Rick Acid.
Damn. What a hard knife edge chop that was.
Exactly that. I mean, even if you haven't felt a knife edge chop before, that shit still hurts.
Oh, and, oh man. You want me to say it or you should? We got a bleeder.
Damn right we do. And if Rick Acid isn't careful, he might get busted open to the white meat shows.
Ooh, that local salt. Oh man. This could be it. Damn. And Sherman Samson with the save. And now that.
My goodness, this match is just going completely crazy. I mean, I'm surprised it's still anybody's match at this point.
Well, this shows how much both these teams want to win this one. What's he doing?
Exactly.
Oh.
Oh my God. Now, Austin has made Extreme Tony face Crimson.
Oh, Lord. And, oh, what a clothesline. And, oh, the double leg.
Drop for good measure. And now, Richard is up on the top rope. He's hanging out in nobody's land.
Ooh.
And he just kicked a giant Apollo Extremo down on his face.
And that's the one thing that a lot of people love about Mac to the Max, the height that he has when he jumps and goes to the air. As he went more than halfway across the ring to connect with that missile dropkick to the back of El Toro Extremo.
I mean, my goodness, I'm surprised he's not going after the Crucero title.
And
now he's back on the top rope, back in the high ring.
And oh, the Phoenix Splash. Cover.
Or cover. 1,
two.
2.
Ooh.
And my goodness, that was 2 15/16. That was so close but so far away. He could have gotten the win for this familia.
But the toughness of El Toro Extremo.
The durability of El Toro Extremo. This dude can't quit. Oh.
Look at that. Sunset flip by Sergeant Arturo Loco to help out his cousin there.
We all know Arturo Loco ain't the legal man in this match.
He is, yeah. And now Sherman Samson is in it, and oh, what a head scissor takedown.
It seems like the end could be near for Sherman Samson. Well, for Sherman Samson to Arturo Loco.
And just stomping away at him.
6 of these men have felt the brunt of punishment in some way, shape, or form in this match.
Absolutely. And how many of these competitors have been busted open, and what a belly-to-belly suplex. And now top rope. Oh, wow. Very impressive. What the hell?
A Death Valley driver. We're not going to mention it by its Saturday because it sounds stupid.
Exactly.
I mean, my goodness, what's it going to take to end this match? What's it going to take for this match to
Well,
swing off?
right there. Summer Samson.
And I think that just about might do it.
Cover now.
Cover.
1,
Uno,
2.
dos, tres.
And Extreme Tony was not in time for the save there.
And the Anarchists get the win, even though Sherman Samson feels entitled to a future title match against the Great D, even though he's the champion. He doesn't realize that he's the XGWL Ultimate Champion. But with this win, I guess his entitlement streak will probably boost up a little bit more. Don't you think, Hector?
Well, one thing is this victory cements the Anarchists as a force to be reckoned with, not just here in XGWL, but anywhere else that believes in the gospel of the anarchy that Sherman Samson has been spreading around.
Well, we gotta go. We thank you for joining us on this broadcast.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. And I bid you all, como siempre, adios.